Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to more episodes of New Trantor. Today, the objective is to expand more, and I do want to kind of zone over here a little bit, but I kind of feel that we are going to need some more commercial zones if we are wanting to do that. So, well, I want these areas to match up, and so it seems like we're doing a 12 and a 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. So all I have to do is, it would be easiest to block this out like that. Another 4x4, and another 4x4, and there's a 12. 4x4, 4x4, and oops, nope, come on. And then we will have things locked out like that. It's very, very wonderful, very simple. Things are working great so far. So yes, I'm pretty happy so far with all this. And the idea is we're going to get enough commercial in this area to sustain the residential zones that we've already zoned, plus whatever else we might decide to zone in the future. So what we're going to do is do a row of 4 and a row of 3 behind it. Being less particular than the residential, they should develop pretty soon on their own. For whatever reason, the residential is being a bit of a jerk when it comes to the 4x4 lots. And we all know that they can build it if they wanted to. It's just being a jerk. We also want to put the water because high density likes water. Speed things up a little bit. And I would want to put like a feature in the center, but we're not to the center yet, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Look at all these places under construction. It's very popular. Alright. So let's do some 4s here. Okay. Oh man. Well, you can see almost as fast as I zone them, they are developing them. So we definitely are doing something to demand. Oh, are we low on water? Let's take a look. Yeah, we need a new water pump. Let's plop you there. Just make sure you're hooked up. I'm gonna keep adding to the water. And this little stretch of nothing that's now here is actually going to be useful for us for, guess what reason? Park spam. And also it's going to be a quality place to hide our subway. Not really hide it, but have it be underground. Because we're going to have a station at each of these corners. And that will certainly help things. Oh man, apparently the force of putting these plazas down creates a big shake-a-dake. Yeah, I hate how it goes pink sometimes for no reason. Oh man, wow, it's still pink. Okay, we'll go somewhere else and come back later. I'm just kidding, we're gonna do it now. Haha, fooled you, game. Ooh. I think we could go for some a stadium. I mean, there's probably a lot of other things like cemetery, university, stadium. Well, no reason why not to put it there. So we're gonna put it right there. since I haven't really counted out how many it's going to be, but I know it's going to be more than 6, so it's going to fit regardless. Alright, so I think what we're going to do now is hit fast forward button, let things develop, let ourselves earn a little bit of money, because can't do much without money, so just going to skip ahead a little bit. Alright, we've let it run for a little bit, we've got some money, and now we are going to expand some of these highways. So we are going to have to work on the interchanges here. Actually, we can let the simulation run a little bit while we do this. No reason not to. I'm kind of afraid now that I see the power lines that we are going to severely mess up the power getting to some part of our city, so we're just going to do that. So even if these lines disappear, it's not going to be a big deal. Alright. And I believe that's the one I want, right? Yeah, it is. And I believe what I want here is that one. However, the problem is this doesn't go down fast or soon enough. So we are going to have to fix that. Nope. Once again, we go one out, so it matches in and rhymes with that one. Okay. And look at that. So now we have that one. And I think we have the income to make these two, so let's simply expand this, and now this power line is in trouble, so we are going to build this here just in case that goes away. And like I said before, that was only temporary, it's going bye-bye. So I believe that's what we went, right? Put that down. Oh, sucks to be you in that building. That's not the right one anyway. Well, damn. It doesn't matter. We're not going for, 10 out of 10 on the everything is perfect scale, so some of these can be elevated, some of them can be not elevated, and now, since it looks like this power line is going to be demolished, we are going to have this one go over here while we go over here ourselves. Okay. Let's see, make sure we have you in the right place, which would be there. That shouldn't be too close because, well, it just shouldn't. We know how our stuff works. In theory, at least. Okay. And there. Yep. Excellent. Turned out we didn't need to replace that power line at all. But now we have it. We have completed this intersection. And because we want things to rhyme, we want, let's see, inside, inside, outside, 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 outside. Okay. We are going to have the outside one have the exit. Now we just link that up. And this one will not have an exit. Not here at least. It will on the next avenue. So they're not going to be coming down here for the time being. Kind of the neat thing about this is I could, in theory, put a road under it and have stuff in here. There's no real need to do that. Now that's done, it's time to build some roads here. Like we said, outer, then inner, then outer again, then inner again. That's how we do it. So let's just slap down our stuff. I wonder how many people are getting off here. A lot. So I think it's probably wise to pause this. Then do our demolitions. We said outer, right? Outer. Then inner. Then outer. And then finally inner once more. And now all we have to do is first have to connect that. And you are the one, oops. You're going to get rid of you. So we're going to get rid of you, put you in. And now we simply connect up the dots without worrying about ramps. And that is what's going to do it. And this should help our commercial. And we just spent all our money. So now what I'm going to do is once again run it and come back to you once our money has gone up a bit. Alright, we have gained an adequate level of money. And now, let's take a look at the traffic map. See how things are going. Well, we're having a bit of problems at the intersections, but you know, such things are to be expected in cities of this size. Let's see if we go to volume. We see that people are using the highways. They seem to be using both. The inner one, obviously, a little bit more than the outer ones because stuff is developed on that side a little bit more. So, yeah, they're going right down to the last exit in decently high numbers. More getting off that one than anything. So, it works out. And as you can see, there is still plenty of demand for commercial. So do we go over here and use our thinking brains over what we've done here. So after that, we have 7 and then a road. Of the road. What comes after the road? 4 Avenue 4. So that's pretty easy. Oh look, this wasn't the wrong place after all. Oh well. It's okay. 4. So it was road, avenue, road, then 7, then avenue. So we have road, avenue, then that's avenue, road. We count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one of them has to be our central avenue, doesn't it? And is it this? I will have to do some math to determine that. Whoa, 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 whoa. But let's build our avenues. I have an idea. Ever since I learned you can do this, I found it to be helpful. gets the it gets them off the same square, which is what causes problems. I mean, I think the knob might have fixed that, but I can't say for sure. So this is the approach that we are using this time around. And that might not be the most elegant thing ever, but well, it's certainly a traffic slowing mechanism, which is indeed the entire point for doing it. So therefore, you see my master plan has worked, as it always does. It's wonderful how that happens, isn't it? Alright. So this goes through here, Mr. Avenue, and over here we can simply, there's actually probably no point in turning that into one-way roads and then back to an avenue. In fact, if we're just going to do that, let's just have an avenue. I think that does solve the problem of getting out of the squares, the same squares. So there we go. Another traffic calming measure deliberately placed in the effort to calm traffic. Isn't it wonderful how far ahead I think of these things? It's quite magical, really. Oh, if only everyone could be more like me, right?